this, and hopefully this is working okay. I honestly don't know what that was. It just started skipping in and out. Maybe it was a bandwidth thing, but I don't know what the fuck. That made no fucking sense.
Oh, shit, I gotta put pants on.
And of course took some stupid little beats. Like this one, the race with the jacks, and the ace is cracked, so annoyed. But not down much. I'm down like a buy-in. Alright, let's just play poker. Okay, so here. Try to get on a 6 max. Fold. I guess we'll match this up. On our way.
Yeah. Be nice. I just text her to see if I can just come out and get it.
Right.
I know that she wants to talk about it, and I don't want to talk about it.
Right.
Who's the cutie patootie? Who's the cutie patootie?
Yeah. Snap, crackle, pop like mommy.
These shorts have a hole in the crotch. I didn't even realize it.
Boof.
And I've been wearing them to work. Did you put the hole in my crotch, Chooch? You know you like to chew on underwear. Might have got confused.
Bet the open ender. And bet the river. I don't think we're up against a jack all that often. Wow. Good call with ace 8. Bad play with it, but good call with it.
Ooh, the way I'm gonna nap when Leah leaves.
Yep. Trying to do too many things at once. Ooh, I made this straight. I don't mind this. Alright, now the sound's fucking fixed. Jesus.
Sergeant, you okay?
He's gonna be a little zonked.
No, because the pain meds.
Yeah. After a couple days, that kind of wore off, but. These raises are decent, but the re-raise is kind of automatic. And this player does have a tendency to raise things. So I think sometimes we can call and not get 4-bet here, even though this player's under the gun. So it's like this fucking nonsense. Yep. So if we can flop for $1 there and potentially hit a set, it's all good. Just gonna check, check, check. This player should be strong. Wow, my dude went absolutely apeshit with top pair here. King on the river's awful. 3 bets minimum pre-flop and then overbet jams here for 9x pot. That's hilarious. Yeah, see, this is an auto re-raise, so he just got really strong on the end. Yeah. Makes sense. Didn't bet it, though.
Was good, but I feel like immediately upset my tummy.
What?
I feel like the food I ate was good, but it immediately upset my tummy.
What'd you eat?
The last of those potatoes. The au gratin.
Yeah.
I don't think I liked the Betty Crocker. I thought those were gonna be so good. The Idahoan definitively better.
Absolutely bet the jack. Fuck is that? Weird. This motherfucker. It's so brutal. He just spiked 2 pair or fucking... Really? I gotta see it. Yeah, he rivered the fucking set. This fucking dumb piece of shit. I had to see it. I know I'm gonna lose, but I have to see how dumb he is. What the fuck was that? He jams the river, and it's like... Of course he beats everything, but I have to see what the fuck he's calling down with. Pocket fucking 8s? That's ridiculous. Flop a set in the bigger game. That's nice. And getting led into. He can have 2 pair a ton. That 7 is not great if that's the case. I'm not folding. I mean, he could just have a 7. It's just so... It's only ace-7 from here, though. He should only be jamming. He might have 8-7 or something, but... Yeah, he was just going crazy with an ace. That was nice. There's just no way to fold. Really? Okay, fine. Ace-king racing. He calls. I wanted to race, and he calls. There's only 28 cents left. This is hilarious. God damn it. Just fucking get a jack or an ace, please. I hate that shit. I meant to put them all in. Sorry guys, a lot of stuff going on in the house today. I'm trying to put in a session. I mean, this guy might be a reason to stick around. I mean, if he's doing crazy shit like that. God, Sergeant, shut up. Gonna bet small here. This is just a ditch. Fuck that shit. He calls. I'm gonna check. He's here. Yeah, whatever. This guy's just a fucking... I'm gonna get him. I'll get him, but he's an idiot. I mean, does he have me beat sometimes? Yeah, but he can also have Queen 10. Can have a lot of shit. Yeah, I was gonna overbet it, but I think he was trying to find a hero call. Alright, I'm gonna check this. Fold that. Fold that. I'll bet the turn here. I did raise pre-flop. Oh my god. Huh, 8 good. I mean, we're calling here just because, one, this guy's kind of an idiot, and we are going to be able to make 40 if we spike the set and get this guy, so this guy should only be jamming, so it's just a one-street hand. Fold. Yep. Spike's a 2-outer. Can I run worse? Really? I don't know why you bet that big. God damn it. That fucking 10. And it's just the dumbest motherfucker on the plane on the planet. Because he's gonna have all pairs there and all draws, and he's never gonna give them up. So like this is like the worst flop for me. This Jack 9-6. He's gonna go absolutely apeshit with Jack Queen there. Like, and I'm 3-betting to try to get him to fold that, but he's just never gonna fold it. 3-bet this guy again. This is getting challenging. Are you kidding me with this fucking guy? He's never gonna fucking fold. He's not gonna fold anything. Like, this is just so fucking brutal. He's never gonna fold a pair. Like, what do I have to do? Do I have to jam on this fucking guy? And don't tell me it's not because I didn't bet twice. I've seen what happens when I bet fucking twice. Spiked a set of queens on the turn. Yep. Hello?
Hey.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Now, when you added the browser source to OBS, where did you grab the source from?
Where did I grab this source from?
Yeah, the source code that you put in into OBS, where did you get
URL.
that? Okay, that's the Okay. Take trigger fire. Okay, listen very carefully. Take trigger fire, delete that, remove it as a source in OBS. Take it out. Okay?
It's removed.
Okay. Now, I'm looking at your screen right now. On your screen, we're looking at trigger fire. In the bottom right corner, there's a pink paper clip. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
That's where you want to get the browser source URL from. Click
That's where I
that.
got it from.
Yeah, click that and use that to add the browser source into OBS for Triggerfire.
Okay. That's what I did originally, so hopefully it still works.
It should, but you said originally you got the URL from the top of the page.
No, I got it from the pink clip at the bottom.
Well, I just asked you. You said you just got it from the top of the page.
No, I meant that, like, I didn't say top of the page. I said I got the URL from here.
Well, that should be, yeah, just copy the link and paste it there, because that should be the thing. Because if it was taking from the page and not the source, then it would fuck with it based on the volume of your computer. Because it would be a window capture, not a browser source. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be its own independent browser source. So that when triggers go off, they just go to that URL on their own. You don't need to have any windows open or anything.
Wait, let me cancel. Remove. Browser source. We're gonna call it trigger fire. And then we're gonna make the source invisible.
Wait a minute, what?
Sure, we'll make it visible. I don't know.
Don't change any of that.
Okay.
Just add the browser source just like any other.
And then 1920 1080.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I did before.
Well,
I hope that just putting it
hang-
back in there will, like, fix the problem.
There is a thing where in the properties of it you can have it refresh. Let me look. What does it say? You can have it control audio via OBS.
Control what?
You're putting in the browser source. You see the thing where it says width, height, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Control audio via OBS. Click that. And
Wait. I'm gonna show you what I'm seeing. Well, the only things I see right now are URL. Oh shit.
scroll.
Scrolling down. LOL.
Should be little boxes. One says use custom frame rate. Leave that unchecked. One says control audio via OBS. And then there's a box below that says custom CCS. You're not going to fuck with that.
Yeah, I see all that. I see page permissions. Is it under that?
No. I'm talking about you're adding the browser source right now to OBS, correct? Or did you already complete it?
Oh, you mean like check audio, control audio via OBS?
Yes, check that.
Okay.
That should give you. That's the thing you need to get the modulator into the visual modulator.
It's in there.
That's what you need. So now you can control right through there. Yes, that was what I'm talking about.
That was the thing the whole time. Okay, let's test it now.
Hang on, I'm
How
not.
does it sound?
I had shit. It's loud as fuck. It's loud as fuck.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
it's
It doesn't
blowing out
sound
my
like-
ears. Okay, so you can go back to your original audio, original whatever. Hold on. Hang on one second.
I'm gonna try and set it to the same volume as the mic.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm saying the source now. If you made this, if you made the source louder though, it's gonna be if you made the original sound itself louder, it's gonna be loud.
No, I fixed that.
Okay.
I went through and
Boom. That's
Is that
it.
better?
Yeah, the hooker one came out perfect.
I'm gonna do the hell one.
The hooker one sounds great. Do the hell one.
Can you hear the hell one?
That's actually very loud now. You can actually tone that. You can take them down a little bit.
Yeah. I'll do that here because I think just the original audio was kind of loud. So I'll
Yeah,
just
so
go
you can
ahead.
just in trigger fire. In trigger fire you can check the
Oh
actual volume of the individual trigger. So you can change it right there.
yeah. 60. Let's see what that does. No, refresh.
There you go.
Trigger fire. Okay, let's see how that sounds.
I'm waiting to hear it. It's a touch loud, but it's okay.
Is the touch loud?
Yeah.
I mean, I can still make it. It's only at 60%.
Yeah, you can take it down a little bit.
50.
Yeah, I would go lower. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I think I can do. Now that it's here, I can.
You can look at it. You can see how high they go off visually.
Yeah.
So you don't need me to tell you, yeah. I keep mine just a little bit lower than my voice in the playback on average. So, like if my voice hits the yellow just a little bit, then I keep them right at the top of the green when they go off. And I do have to check them individually, so that makes sense.
Okay.
So that's not bad. The hooker one's perfect. That's perfect. The blasphemy one now is perfect too. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect levels. And you can see in the audio mixer how they go off, right?
Yeah. This one is like none of these are going above into the yellow.
Right.
Which is good.
Right. No, they sound perfect now. That's what it was. You needed the audio mixer to be managed through OBS. I can't believe I fucking forgot that. I just do it automatically when I put in a browser source. I automatically click that now every time. Because I need to be able to control the individual shit.
Okay, so I can do that too with
Stream elements and
yeah.
everything. You can go right into the properties and just click that button.
Oh yeah, because the alerts were really fucking loud too.
Yeah.
I remember them being like hella loud, and I was like, I wish I could control those. So now I know I can.
Yeah, you can absolutely control everything.
Yeah, so if I did like, okay.
See, so now you're getting your audio mixers in with
now
that.
It's just like, yeah, now they're here. Christ.
Yay!
But yeah, I'm so excited that it's actually working.
Yes, now it's working great. I was like regretting telling you how quiet they were, but I can't believe it was just the managing the audio in OBS because that's exactly what it needed to be. Holy shit!
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, because OBS is a standardized thing. It's not like between Mac and PC that there's that much difference. There really isn't. It's just the software difference.
I'm so glad that was just what the problem was.
Fuck. I had to... You know what's crazy? When I originally was trying to do that, it was when I was trying to control the sound of my alerts in OBS. That, I remember going... This is going back years. That shit took me forever. I had to find a Reddit thread that showed you how to allow OBS to control the audio. It's so fucking stupid that no part of installing a browser window or anything like that, none of those tutorials will tell you how to do that shit. It's a fucking joke.
It is.
That's amazing, though. But they sound good.
I'm so glad. Because
Yeah.
I was like, it's so weird that I can hear it really fucking loud, but it's not going on.
Right, because
So
what was happening is your computer was controlling the audio. So if you had... The only way you would ever do that is if you wanted the stream to hear exactly what you're hearing on like a game or something like that. It would be like if I wanted to my people to hear the clicks and the alerts of the poker, games. But it's completely like unnecessary. Like I just rather have everything through OBS anyway.
Right. It just makes things easier.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh my god, you're a lifesaver though for that.
I can't believe we figured it out.
I was like, I didn't think that I could scroll down more. So there's that. There's that.
And I'm over here like, scroll. It's there. Just scroll. It's fucking there.
I was like, what do you mean it's there? You're lying. There's lies happening.
Oh, it's hilarious. Oh god, that's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Now it makes me, I'm like, because before I was like, I can't really duplicate this shit and put it in other scenes because you got me fucked up for that.
Right.
But now I could go address like the makeup scene.
Yep. So when you put it in the makeup scene now, when you're away, people can fuck with it and have fun, and you can do it in all the scenes. Yeah, you just add trigger fire, and you're just adding a browser source, and then you go, and you just click trigger fire and just add that one. You don't even have to re-add it the other way. It's already in OBS now that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, amazing. I'm gonna go back to playing poker now.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Thank you so much for helping.
No problem.
You're amazing. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, that guy was just banging on... That's crazy that we were able to figure that out. It was such a small fucking thing in OBS. That's hilarious. One stupid, simple little thing. Alright, I'm just going to play poker now. Ooh, good turn. He can definitely have traps, but he can also have king, queen, queen, jack. He can have flush draws. I should have a lot of flush draws in position that I'm just calling with. I don't like that jack. But I've underplayed the shit out of my hand. I'm going to check it. He did have a queen. The problem was this guy. The fact that he calls with 5-4 is fucking hilarious. He was trying to hero call on the turn when there's one more street of betting. If he wasn't there, I would have bet for sure, but he can have a lot of two pairs. I'm going to 3-bet this one. Check, check, check. Ooh, got another set. I'm going to check this. It's the only way to get action out of a worse ace. I'm going to bet smallish. I'm going to pound this one. Paid. That was the voice of the lovely Sin you were hearing. We were trying to fix their stream. And the stream name is Lovely Sin, so if you want to check out that streamer... So... I'm going to add a shout-out. Hang on. There you go. Give Lovely Sin a follow. Check out the stream. Brand new streamer. Very entertaining, artistic, variety streamer. Open-ended royal draw? Okay. I have outs versus all the full houses. You could have gotten a lot more, sir. I'm just going to call the 10s and flop a fucking 10 in the door. Here we go. 2 pair here. Come on. He likes to underplay a lot of hands, so I think this is one where we maybe just call and get caught between these guys with the nuts here. So he underplays like queens and jacks and kings, so I think that's what's going on here. I am going to raise. I'm going to make it 18 flat and see what he does. King 5? What the... Whoa. What the fuck was that? Okay. My dude just gave me... What the fuck was that? He had a gut shot on the end and won over. I guess I did it right, because... Wow, he just gave me a pile. Holy shit. He gave me 125 blinds in that pot with zero going. He could have hit a 7. That was it. He had outs to a 7. But on the last bet, I made it 18. He could just fold and keep $50. He could fold and keep almost 100 big blinds. Instead, he decides to jam. What the fuck is that? I've never seen that player do anything that crazy. I mean, they're a target and they do crazy shit, but usually I'm just trapping him and he rolls aces. Holy shit. Queen 7. Queen in the river is kind of awesome. I'm going to 3-bet the jacks. Check here. I'm going to check the queen. Check the open-ender. I think we can bet here now. Wow, that dude just gave me that pot. That's crazy. I mean, I guess I got it right. What is this? What is this min-raise shit? All right, I'm just gonna lead the fucking top pair because I don't know what's going on there. There was a min-raise, and a min-raise. This guy was the last min-raiser. That's fucking bananas. I cannot believe that guy gave me all that.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just going to go ahead and bet. I mean, if he raises me, I'm kind of concerned, but... yeah, okay, fine.
Lily Koi.
What's that?
That's what this is called. Lily Koi pie.
Lilikoi, yeah. I'm going to flop with this. Not bad. I'll continue betting here for protection. I think the small bet we can absolutely call. We have way too much equity with this hand. Sometimes we're actually ahead. I'm going to check this one. Yeah, he's got ace-jack. This guy hit a fucking perfect card. It's still a very small bet. I don't know if he's going to go for it on the river. Yeah, that pot got me right back to being a little bit ahead after getting stuck like 150. It's kind of like a pudding in the middle. Yeah, they had all the... They were good desserts, which you don't see much in Asian places, but the buffet, they had all the, different coffee cakes and, the really crazy firm Japanese cheesecake, which it was funny because he mentioned when we walked by the desserts, he was like, oh, we might have tried that. If that's real Japanese cheesecake, it's going to be like... And I was like, oh, I didn't even realize that. And sure enough, it was. I mean, it was... I'm trying to think, like, what's the...
Really dense?
Super dense, like crazy, like, you know how New York cheesecake is, like, fluffy and...
Yeah.
Like that. No, this was super, super dense, like...
Like denser than Weiss's? Like, Weiss's is pretty dense.
It's like that.
Okay.
It's like that, but maybe a little bit less moist.
I think I've had Japanese cheesecake before.
Yeah.
And I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And it was very bizarre because I remember feeling like most Japanese foods are very soft and light. And then they get to this cheesecake and it's a fucking rock.
Well, a lot of their stuff has, they do different, like the jelly textures and...
Yeah, everything's... Because I usually don't like a lot of their desserts and foods and stuff because...
Right.
All of their breads and stuff are so doughy and light and it just doesn't translate right in my mouth.
Yeah.
But then I had that cheesecake and I was like, what the fuck is that?
It's so funny too because then they have the angel cakes, which are like...
Air.
Yeah, they're literal air, and it's fucking crazy. The ones where they put them out and they move the thing and the whole thing jiggles. Yeah.
And that's what threw me off when I got to the cheesecake.
Another set.
Because I was kind of expecting like a creme brulee almost.
Yes.
And then it was like, I don't even know how to describe it.
I'm just gonna rip this. Nice, good hold. But that was the thing, and it was funny because they were talking about the lilikoi pie. The big hit of the thing was this mango parfait pudding thing that they made and all like that. It was really yeah, it was really good, really intense, and it was it made Josh's trip. It was really
I want to go to Makino.
We should go. Okay, check raising when I have this much equity is not a smart move, sir. He may be trying to get to that flush draw, like he was trying to, like, if it didn't come on the turn, he would be able to see the river for free. Wow, this is kind of rough now. Because what does he check raise me with, right? Like 2 pairs and flush draws. Yeah, he's got a full house. He's got ace 4, ace 5. Yeah, that's fine. That would have been an easy one to get away from if I didn't have ace jack. Like, any ace is going in the dumpster there because he's only going to check raise 2 pairs, and he's never going to go for that bluff there. That's just not a thing. That's just absolutely not a thing. And that 3 would have gotten it all, though. Okay, hold, please. You are drawing dead, sir.
I know that they have sushi, like it's buffet, like. But do they have like rice and chow mein? And
yes,
stuff too?
it's half that. It's
Okay.
half like Chinese food, and the other half is the Japanese part is the sushi.
Oh, okay.
So it's both, and there's Filipino stuff, and there's it's not it's an Asian buffet. It's not a Japanese buffet. It's not
Okay.
yeah.
I can go there now.
All right.
Need to put another one on this side of town.
All right.
Because I could definitely go for some Makino or some Chef Kenny's.
Chef Kenny's.
He
That's
needs
the
to
thing,
bring
man.
himself over here.
All the fucking best restaurants are in fucking Chinatown. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm like tempted to be like, should I place an order for pickup? Take a ride.
Shit.
But it ain't gonna make it home.
Nah.
Not the sushi anyway.
Although veggie sushi might.
No, it won't because I'll eat it.
Oh. Oh, I thought you meant like it wouldn't make it home and be good, like, like fried rice or something.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That's true.
Or like French fries.
Oh, I didn't think about that aspect of it. Yeah, sushi, I don't know.
Well, regular
'Cause
sushi
that's
is good, but
that's a long drive.
you just got to keep it cold. I used to deliver sushi, and I invested in a cold bag, like a cooler, to put the sushi in because they kept getting this fucking complaint. So I would do that, and I purposefully would bring them their hot food, and then I'd be like, hang on, you got sushi. And I would go back and get the bag, and fucking be like, check this out. And I would show people.
Yeah.
Fucking tips went through the fucking roof. That little $10 bag must have made me a few $100s over the course of a couple months.
I have a lunch bag.
Yeah, it's just, and you just put a cold brick in it. One of the ones from the thing. Yeah.
So definitely go for some good food today. I think the meds are doing something with my appetite.
Yeah, well, a little bit. It's gonna kill it after a couple days.
Let's hope so.
You could look up initial, like what I did. I looked up initial effects of, the medication and all like that. I can never remember the name. But it'll tell you like, oh, this thing, that thing, blah blah blah. For me it was the headaches, like the
The
headaches that were
definitely been there.
Yeah, they were like right in the front of my head,
Mm-hmm.
which makes sense. That's where that part of the brain is. But yeah, and I remember it only took like 3 days for that shit to go away. Sitting at 1865, which is a nice turnaround from earlier. There's one more Tenadol and one more 6 Max that I'm on the list for. He could be leading to try to draw, so we're going to have to bet through the turn probably. If he re-raises here, I think he's got a pair. Open ender. I don't have the initiative though. We can bet this. And flush on the river, we're going to check. God damn it. How do you hit second pair on the turn so consistently, you fucking loser?
You know what?
What up?
All these years, I've been eating sweet and sour sauce. I never stopped once I was told I was allergic to pineapple. And sweet and sour sauce almost always has pineapple in it.
Roasted.
Oh, because it's cooked.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it doesn't bother me.
And plus the nature of the sauce, the gelatin, like it wouldn't be broken down as completely as the other. It's more passing through because of the substance that it's floating in. It would be like, there's times when, it's like having a pill that doesn't dissolve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never get the medication, But yeah, no, I hear you, but yeah.
Because I just thought about that. I'm like,
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I mean, they usually put a little bit of pineapple, like, just for aesthetic if you're at a place like that, but...
Well, no, I'm just saying it's cooked in the sauce.
Yeah,
like,
no,
that's
but
how
it's
made.
yeah, it's roasted through, yeah.
With pineapple.
Yeah.
But yeah, the cooking, because that's why the pineapple didn't bother me from Claudia's mom, from the cake.
Yeah.
Because she did hers with rum too.
I think it's because you're cooking out the enzyme. I don't know if it's so much the alcohol, but the alcohol could neutralize that enzyme.
Well, I'm saying the alcohol, I think, because I had a pina colada, but in Mexico.
Right.
In Mexico.
Yeah, where they
I
actually
had
muddled it.
a pina colada where they did it, and it didn't bother me at all.
Yeah. Because they were smashing it up, and you know.
Yeah. The ones out here is just artificial juice. I could drink a pina colada from pretty much anywhere here.
Right.
Well, now they're starting to use actual coconut because there's coconut waters and coconut
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true too. Do you have a reaction to coconut water?
I have a reaction to coconut.
Still? I mean, I thought you said that was going away.
It's subsided, but it's still kind of there.
So like when
Like
foods...
I haven't drank pure coconut water.
Yeah.
Because I've been afraid that that's just too much. But when foods have coconut oil in it,
Yeah, that used to bother you a lot
it used
more.
to bother me a whole lot.
Well, that was a super concern.
It doesn't trigger as much now. Like
Huh.
I haven't noticed it in a long time. And I'll check something because sometimes I'll start feeling an itch and stuff in my throat. And when I've been checking lately, there's been no coconut oil. So there might be another sensitivity that is now taken over.
Yeah.
But I haven't been able to pinpoint like a consistent thing that's in stuff when it happens.
Well, and you know, they always say it's like any allergy, if you can tolerate the exposure and get past that tipping point, then eventually your body adjusts. It's like, you know, building up a tolerance to anything. It's how I got over bee stings.
Right.
I fucking stung 900 fucking
well,
times.
with coconut oil becoming so popular, I think I've kind of had...
I'm saying it's in everything.
But...
Shit, lactose works that way. You know, you can actually, like... became lactose intolerant because I wasn't eating dairy in the same form. This is what happens to most adults when they become lactose intolerant, is you're not eating dairy in the same form as you were when you were a kid. So your body doesn't get it. So then when you have it, you know, it kind of has a reaction.
Right. Oh, I'm looking at this Chef Kenny's and now I'm like, I really want it. I don't want that ramen.
Torturing yourself for that.
Well, because I was trying to place an order. But I forgot how many things they had. I kind of wanted to just open it and see the 5 things I was thinking of and make a choice.
So you should have just been like, I like rattlesnakes. I'll just call them up and ask for the things I like. Shouldn't have been sitting there giving yourself options.
Well, I forgot how big their menu was. Remember the debacle with the menu?
I know. And
thought
then
it
it
was
was
only-
realizing you only had the specials menu.
Right, I'm like,
and then you
thought
had the
we
big thing you're flipping through. And
2 pages.
Japanese menus are always, they always have like 50 items. They're always like fucking, you know, super intense. I don't think I've ever seen one that's been like, you know, oh yeah, here's these 3 things we make. We're the in and out of Japanese. No, they don't do that. That's why they have the thing. 1 from column A, 1 from column B. Give us the fucking number. Japanese don't fuck around. We make 847 things, okay? So we need you to fucking get with it.
There we go. Vegan Dragon Roll. I'm not about to drive over there. I just realized it's a weekday.
It's what?
It's a weekday and it's 4 o'clock.
Well, yeah, you'd have to avoid the highway. Which would just take a long time.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, stop and go because of the lights, but the highway would be a bigger bitch.
It's not worth it for food.
No.
There's food closer.
And there's
Like-
great stuff closer. You know.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, we were talking about Makino, that's why. I was like, how did I get to Chef Kenny's?
Yeah.
Sergeant, the licking, baby. It's just not mama's thing. Stop.
I have 5's bad because I was going to say he's going to have 7-8 and lead a ton. So he's going to have 6-5. He's going to have, well, he's going to have some 9-7, which of course he's not going to back off on now. I'm going to let it go. This guy's name is perfectly suited to him. I don't even need to look at the notes, which by the way are lost again. It's becoming such a common thing. I think it's because they've changed servers and shit like that, that you don't get all your notes on people. Some days I'll have notes on guys, and other days I don't, so I just make sure to read them every time I see them. So I can just remember, like, this guy's stuff. Because if it's on a different server, it's not going to come up. Just fucking ridiculous.
Fucking ridiculous. That's a Kanye song.
Alright. I think we can bet reasonably small. We don't have to go too crazy with the sizing here. But I think if we get past this player, we got a good chance of getting the bluff through. Yep, there it is. And we probably had the best hand, but you just want people with like the 10 of diamonds to fold or the jack of diamonds to fold, you know? Alright, we doubled on this table, we can get off of it. I've also been there a ton. I'm going to go ahead and bet this one like I have an overpair. I'm going to check. I do have the bluff available. I think it works better if I check. Plus we get to take shots at our equity. Ten's the worst card. I can't bluff it. God damn it. He has to have a pair? That is so fucking bad. Ugh, that's annoying. I love how he's betting the king high fucking flush draw one-liner and then doesn't suit the bluff on the end. That's fucking awful. I mean, that's really awful. Like, you set it up. I mean, if I had a spade, you'd fucking... Or if I had 2 spades, you'd fucking hear about it. But I can easily beat him with, like, a pair of jacks, and it's like... And I can't call that if he bets it on the end. Could have gone for that bluff, but I think I'd have to go for it on turn river. Look at this, I hit the turn. I don't think he has much, but he may do some weird shit. 9's kind of weird. I'm going to check and allow him to bluff. He can still have 10 jack. He can have some 2 pairs that'll want to bet, like 9-8. Queen 9. 3 deuce. Okay, that was the case 3. Oh my god. Okay, I guess that makes sense why he was limping. It's so funny. 3 deuce. Jesus. I tell you, we figured out what was wrong with the fucking thing on SimStream.
No, I heard it though.
It was fucking insanity that it was so simple. Jesus. Alright. Ooh, lots of 8s. I don't think I want this table. Go ahead and bet. Second verse, same as the first. Don't think I want... I like having the 350s and the 1/6 max. Wow, that's an interesting flop. Gut shot. Shouldn't be a lot of 4s out there. Fills the gut shot. Now, he can definitely have deuces or a 4, but this is kind of awesome. I think we check the river and allow him to bet. He's going to value bet a 4. He's also going to bet everything that beats me, so it's whatever. Ah, do you have like 9s? He had 10s. Oh, 9s would have been a full house, yeah. So he had 10s. So he was afraid I had an overpair already. Ugh. Still, not a bad pot. I guess I could have made it look like a bluff, but him not 3-bet. If he had 3-bet me pre-flop, that would be a different story. But without him 3-betting me. Jack, please. Alright. Overpair is not safe here. I don't know about this. It's kind of whatever. I'm going to check this one too. I mean, he's super short. How long has he been here? 30 minutes? Well, better judgment. I'm going to save 50 blinds. That's fine. Wow, I got a headache.
Were you eating today?
Mm-hmm. No, it was literally a frustration and like stress headache because I was trying to. I was racking my brain on how to fix that problem because it's something that affects me too, and it's like if it doesn't work there, how does it work on mine? So I always like to make sure I can recreate what I did in my stream, you know. But yeah, it turned out to be such a. It's one of those things that's so simple that I just automatically do it every time I add a new browser source. It's so fucking stupid. I forgot about it. Okay.
You said what?
No, I'm just talking to the. This guy made a really crazy sized raise. I'm gonna check. Believe it or not, this diamond's actually not bad for me. The king is there, but there's not a lot of ace of diamonds out here. So we can actually win if nobody bets quite often. Sometimes there's actually a bluff coming from the blind. When he bets big, though, I think we can just give it up. I was gonna say usually he would bet the, you know, value bet bluff, but that's one where he may have just like lucked into the flush and tried to get somebody to bet. Would have been tougher if he had bet more reasonably. I mean, that is that same guy, so I'm not above a hero call here. But I feel like it's just not worth it. It's fine. I'm only staying because of him, so I want him to go absolutely banana crackers when he fucking flops top pair again. Had about $30 right now. Maybe we got another 10-0 here. Yeah, we do. Nice. Don't mind that. Okay. Backdoor flush draw, second pair. Overcard. Deuce is kind of nice. I'm going to go ahead and bet. Shouldn't be much interest over here. Yeah. It's just a little protection bet. Those used to really fail me, so I always kind of try to point them out. This guy just get here. Did they get it in pre-flop? I think they did. Right? Yeah, they did. Set over set, and he's free rolling the flush. Same guy. He might leave now. No, he's reloading. I mean, it's funny because I had a set of fours and beat him when he had the ace. And then he lost with he lost to a set of fours, then lost with a set of fours. Fold, 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 fold. Nope. Setting off all the triggers so
hello there.
So they can be refreshed and seen.
One time, can I get a hand? Come on, I'm in a big hole here. Huge, huge hole. Madonna, circa 1986. I'm in Madonna, circa 1986.
I think I got one more that I want to show off. Oh no, I got 2 more.
Pay that man his money.
Got a gut shot. Lucky Idiot may lead here. No? I'm gonna check. And this one, the thing of it says 2 fun facts about the Thing from Fantastic Four. One, yeah, I knew he had a pair. One is that he's Jewish, and 2 is this.
Ah, come mud!
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and raise. This player likes to 3-bet, but I think we have enough strength we can bet. I'll check to him. Let's see what he does when I float. I don't think c-betting straight up is a good idea. Check through the turn. We can bet here. And we can probably bet river. We'll check the river. He's got a lot of bluffs here. King's nice. Wow, nobody even played on there. I don't think I made the raise too big. Well, he was just posted, so I guess that was just a straight fold through. Bottom pair gut shot. Yeah. Mostly for the jack, but yeah. I don't think we can give up that many outs. Foldy, foldy, foldy. Wow. Really? Okay, so he's kind of a tilt-tard. I'm going to call this one. Yep. Hold, please. Come on. Ace, queen. God damn it. It's so stupid because I know what he's doing. Like, I have the note on him that he just fucking jams in half stacks for no fucking reason. Oh, come on, baby. Ace is in the biggin. But he just wins a 60-40 like a fucking mouth breather. Love it. If it was anybody else on the planet, I would have folded that. Ace Queen's never calling there, but versus that guy, 9-8 offsuit, sure. Come on, man. Get in there. You're the guy that I want in there. He can call or raise, honestly, because somebody else is going to 3-bet if we see a call. Alright, well, we got a call from Clinique. Player calls. I mean, really, it's just a 3, right? So it's never... Like, he could have a 9. He can also have 9-10. But it's just the only thing I'm ever worried about is a 3. So I think we just keep betting and charging these weird backdoor draws. It's kind of meh. Still sitting at 1874, so we're up a little bit for the day. All right, let's see if my boy wants to do. Yeah, you do. All right, cool. All right. He's just gonna be jamming every hand. That's fine. We'll get the $20 back. It's not a big deal. But the thing is, you have to be willing to do it in spots like this. Like, is he just auto jamming here? I mean, I'm gonna fold, and because I don't know what the other player's doing. Fold. Fold. Okay. How did you get all these fucking chips? I want to say he's been raising a lot, but he hasn't been doing it that much today. And here's the thing: on a normal day, like if this was just yesterday, I might 4-bet if it got folded to me. But he hasn't been doing this today. He might be playing very tight because of the time of day, so I'm actually going to let it go. I thought about 3-betting it myself, but it was kind of a too early position. If I was over here with the ace-5, I would have 3-bet it for sure. But yeah. And he does like those steals. And he may have even had fucking aces there, but now that one got through, he may go for it more. It's just all my notes on this guy fucking talk about the 3-bet squeezing and all that stuff. This isn't bad. Unless Eskimo's going for a limp raise, I don't think this is ever a problem here. Ugh. 8's not bad. I'm gonna bet the turn. And we're gonna bet here. Really? So he min raised me. It can be a value hand, but I think often it's a flush drawy kind of hand, so we're gonna check. Sometimes he has like 10s, but this should just only ever be a 5, right? Okay. He could have even had 6, 7. Check. Okay. I didn't go for it. See, these are the spots he was going for yesterday, like habitually, and pretty much every day. So, I got to imagine he's playing tighter during the day shift. Maybe he gets looser as the night goes on, because, I mean, like, all my notes on this player are nighttime kind of thing. We can easily call here and float. That 5's kind of good. Can still call. Heart on the river kind of saves action, so we check. Yeah, he makes the fucking wheel. That's why I said kind of good. You're supposed to bet that river, though. Just because I'm going to have so many 2-pair combos that I'm going to check back. Three bet my buddy. Fold, fold, fold. Fold. A little loose, but I think it's okay. Jack on the river is kind of nice. It sucks, but we have to call. Yeah, because he has too many 6s with us. It only sucks because like that's exactly the same betting pattern for a queen. But when our hand gets counterfeited off and we improve, plus he can have like Jack 10 and just win. So I don't see this player going pre. Even when the hand is strong as queens. So I think we're going to call here. Take the EV. And we definitely want like 9 high flops with an 8 on it. Damn, that sucks. This is going to be 10s plus. Daytime should be calling. One day, one time. Yeah, I don't think you're 3-betting jacks here, are you? You shouldn't be. versus this player. It's a bad ISO if that's what you did, and now you have to fold him. But it's only 32. It's 32 to win 78, so you're talking about 45%. So if he has ace-queen suited, he should call. If he has pocket queens, he should call. God damn it, this motherfucker's leaving. No. That might be the end of the this table for me. I don't know what this guy's trying to do. Wow. Wow, this dude held on to 21 cents. So he re-raised, I re-raised pre-flop. So I 4-bet him pre-flop. Then he bet this, I min-clicked him, and he called it. And then the turn came off, I put him in and he folded. After betting 10 cents, he folded. The fuck was that? This is so weird. He put in 98% of his stack. Yeah. And then he folded with one card to come. It wasn't like we were on the river and he was absolutely dead with a busted draw. I don't understand. I'm gonna go ahead and bet small. Ooh, pick up the spade drizzle. And we can absolutely go for bluffs if we miss. Check here. Bet now. Three betting. Opening. Fold. Yeah, it's just such an obvious fucking bluff spot. He's going to have some 10s too that miss their draw, but in all honesty, that's just... Whether I make the spade or not, I'm going to bet the same way there. You just kind of have to. Kings. This table's trying to get me while I'm racking up. I'm trying to leave this table, and all of a sudden I'm getting all the hands. Superstition. I'm not gonna play the last hand. Just because we're already not quite doubled there, so I think I'm gonna take a leak here in a second. Gonna go for it? No, he didn't. I think he's just playing tighter. I don't think it's I don't think it's moves. I'm gonna go ahead and bet. Hoosier might stick around, but I don't expect it too much from forever. Check min raised over here. Hard on the turn, obviously not great. Check this one. Okay. I'm gonna check. I mean, I just hate to lose to a 9. Queens? What are you calling for? See, if he folds, I can bluff the other guy off. What are you calling with? Oh my god, he had ace-7. It's one thing to bet with that, it's quite another to call with it. Wow, that's really bad. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta take a leak.
closed today, but
That's cool. Another vegan sushi joint. Right by Walmart. Huh.
Yeah, it must have just opened.
It must have, because...
We go over there all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I guarantee you that shit wasn't there a couple weeks ago. Alright, the 6 Max has come up, so we're going to try to get on another table with that. No, oh wow, their stuff looks nice though.
Right. It looks definitely different.
And they got like it's like healthy, like breakfast options and weird shit. Might be fun.
There's a couple of ramen places over there too.
You mean like, I mean, they've always been.
Manta Chaya ramen.
I don't know the exact name, but I've been to a bunch of them over
Oh, I didn't. I just got into it. So.
Yeah. Well, that's where I found that Hawaiian place right by that Walmart, you know? And I would get to sign in, and all those places in that little plaza that opened up, the Dutch Brothers over there, you know?
Yeah.
That plaza started putting up good stuff, and there was a sandwich shop in there that was really good, but they closed. I think the pandemic got them.
I do still want to go to that island flavor place. That Hawaiian place I showed you. It's over there by where you used to get your computer fixed.
Oh, you want to? You saying you still do, or you just don't?
No, I still want to.
Well, yeah.
We should go there today. Go for some chicken katsu. Leah had me eating something. What the fuck was it? Furikake?
Furumaki?
No.
It's a pretty good flop. I think we're just gonna bet big and try to trap somebody into a dumb decision. The hand also has, you know, a lot of vulnerability, so I don't mind killing it if it has to happen.
Stuff. I think she's gonna come on this side of town tomorrow because her side of town doesn't have any formula.
Damn.
So
I can't believe that's still going on. Fucking formula shortage.
And the Henderson, there's a Target by my job that has one, that has some. And I can't just go get it for her because she wants to use her wick. You know,
Could
just
use
like,
ours. Oh,
It's
no,
not
but
the
we
same.
don't have, no, it's not the same, yeah.
Because I was like, I'll just go get it and you could just pay me. And she was like, no. Because she's like, it's just going to waste because I can only use it for formula and there is like formula.
Oh, it's just an
And
extra
the
step.
place that's been having formula is Walgreens and they don't take WIC.
Oh, that might be part of the contribution to the shortage, too. That's just an extra step, though, to get the card from her.
Well, she wants to keep it with her too in case, you know what I mean?
No, I know.
So it's just an extra step for her of having to drive over here.
No, yeah. She just go around to all the fucking Targets and load up.
Well, that's what I told her when she comes out tomorrow. I said, you should just, after your doctor's appointment, just head over here and we can just hit up as many as we can.
Yeah. Shit,
then
there's 3 on this side of town.
Be back, yeah, because Henderson, there are 3 on this side of town that have some in stock. The Silverado Ranch doesn't have any in stock.
But if you go a little further down, there's that other Target there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've
Yeah.
checked all those. They have them. They have
Oh, nice.
some. So that's why she said she was gonna try to come tomorrow after her doctor's appointment.
Ace is kind of good if he doesn't bet. Yeah, well, it's bad if he bets into me, as I was the original raiser. Because I was saying it's good because we get a check down and we win a lot with king queen high, but when he leads into me after that ace hits, it's more likely he's got like a 2-pair kind of hand. Well, he could even have straights, I suppose, but anything like ace 3, ace deuce, 4, 5, 9, 6, all those hands would play very similarly, and then when the ace hit, bet, hoping that I would raise ace king. Not gonna happen, but what's the you were saying the place with the katsu?
What's the name of it?
Well, like where's that at?
Next is where you used to get your computer fixed in that shopping center by the source.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a different place. I was trying to picture it. It's like Taste of Hawaii or some shit.
No, this is island flavor.
Well, I mean, how are they?
I don't know. I've never been.
Price wise.
Oh. I was like, the pictures look good. I don't know.
I mean, I realize you haven't eaten there. That's why we're having this discussion. Ooh, look at that 4. Occasionally it's 5-6, but a lot of times this just confuses the shit out of a guy with a king. And the hand's so strong, it's like only ace-5 or 5-6 that can rejam on me, but we get a lot of calls there in jams. And sometimes we do see jams from 2-pair. Or 5-6, like top pair flush draw. Flush draw here. Nope. Slightly loose. I like to have pocket 8s here, but I'm gonna call. I was hoping this guy would re-raise.
First thing on their reading is poo-poo.
I have a poo-poo platter.
Yeah, but it doesn't say poo-poo platter. It's just because poo-poo is like appetizers.
Right.
So it just says poo-poo. Like the I'm gonna find something else for the first thing you see. In the States.
Is that what that means? Appetizer?
It's basically like the beginning, like samples.
Oh, so I know what a poo-poo platter is. I used to always get it as a kid, but I never thought of the context of the word. But I guess appetizer, sampler, starter would make sense.
Yeah. So let's see. Oh, they have bento boxes and bowls.
Oh, those are good.
That's crazy. I didn't think. I thought it was just. This is like real Hawaiian food, like you're in Hawaii. You know, they have all the Asian.
Mm-hmm. With Japanese influence.
Yep. So like a bento box is like $16.
Woof. That's a lot.
That's a lot. It's teriyaki chicken, teriyaki beef, spam, Portuguese sausage, egg, rice, with furikake. Whatever that is, I had that on top of some fries.
I've had that, but I
with
shave.
butter, and it was good. Did you like it?
I said I've had that, but I shave now. That was funny. Come on. Furikake.
I'm done with you. Let's see. They have.
I'm gonna let this go. I mean, this call is whatever, but I think I have to let this go. That sucks. I mean, you can't fold. If you fold, there's collusion. Yeah, that's the problem. Is the deuces and the guy with nothing to pay a side bet. So it's a good fold. I figured him for either the draw or an overpair. So deuce is the same thing.
So they have, their main stuff is like you can get a mini, and the minis are like $8 or $9, or you can get the regular, and those are like $12 to $15.
That's expensive, baby. Bento box is usually like $8.
Not anymore.
Yes, I saw it the other day when we went to the fucking whatever.
Oh, on that side of town, maybe. Even Tengoku's bento box is like 14.
Was it? That was a bad bet. That's why it's a bad bet. You have to be able to play for it all. Second pair. Calls with second pair. Gets raised by fourth pair. Gets calls by the second pair. Alright, well, he's got this guy figured out.
Yeah, Tengoku's lunch bento is 14. It's $13.99. Their dinner bentos start at 20.
Damn.
Toto, we are not in Chinatown. Ugh.
Because of the time that movie was made, they took that out. Toto, we're not in Chinatown anymore with those filthy nips. Would have been a much different movie if they left that in.
Oh god, that just really tickled me so much. Toto, we are not in Chinatown.
Oh, this guy's going broke now. Great. I love how I'm the only one this guy could beat just by getting supremely lucky. Now he's going to be gone. Yep.
I'm wanting noodles. I'm wanting like my orange pack ramen noodles, or like Panda Express chow mein noodles. Or like the Kayla Grill yakisoba noodles. Oh, I got these biker shorts on. I should take them off. Oh. Intensely.
I never knew Volcano Grill.
Huh?
So I don't think I've ever.
We went like one time, but Jess and I used to go all the time. And like,
Oh, that's right. We went with Jess that one time.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they were okay.
Their lunch bowls used to be like $9.
Yeah.
They're $13.
Look at that gut shot. He can have the gut shot with me, but I think we're going. You can also have flush draws, 2 pairs. I mean, it's just. How do you fold? Would you just have to recheck that you have the nuts? It's the absolutely nut. It's the absolute nuts. What are you thinking about? This was a nice play. He's gonna have like pocket 10s a lot. Pocket 3s? Wow, superhero. Good for you. Thanks for the money. Me. I give Kimmeek 3 bets. I might 4 bet here. Doesn't usually. He pretty much always defends. just had a thought. I wonder if I can fix that right in the thing. No, I can't. Advanced. No, I can't. God damn it. Oh, I can. There it is. Here it is right here. Go 20%. Because the problem with this is I'm trying to have a command to show my nails. So it's exclamation point set, but it comes up that big. But I think if I do this, oh, this will be interesting. Now let's see. That's a little small. But I can change the size there. Let's go 50%. Check. Oh, there you go. That's not bad. Get 3-bet by a shorty who's been here for 10 minutes. I don't think we fold the ace-queen, but I don't want to race it. Clubs. We'll check back. Pick up the club draw. Okay. Yeah, I got enough outs versus aces. That's fine for me. Nice. I was able to fix that right in there. That's pretty cool. So I knew there was a sizing thing there. Check. Look at this. Pick up the fucking flush draw. God, missed it all. Check the ace. Yeah, he's got queens, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and check raise. This ace. And that 9 doesn't do much, so we get paid off by every ace here. But yeah, look at that. Current set. Yeah, now you can see it right there. That's pretty awesome. I can't believe I just thought of that. Son of a bitch. I didn't have to resize the image or anything. I was able to resize the thing from trigger fire. From the thing that sets it off and puts it up, I was able to make it small. That's fucking brilliant. It literally just popped in my head while I was sitting there. Yeah. Just gonna call. Check. Go ahead and bet turn or river. Nice. It's the benefit of keeping that range pretty wide. Still up like just $30. I'm not complaining.
are you? Why? Well, what'd she do? No.
Oh, it's so brutal when he bets. You win. Because the problem is you can have King Jack as well. This four-way pot, and I got the absolute, well, second nuts, I guess. If somebody has deuces, they win. Who's it on? I checked. Oh, it's on Sadie. I guess we. This is good. It could be a deuce over there. And click. Max ball. Nice play. Good thing you didn't 3-bet pre-flop. You might have figured out what was going on. Yuts. Yeah, just call pre-flop with ace-king. That's a great idea. There's plenty more 9 max, so we're going to rotate out of that one.
Right, yeah, definitely introduce you.
Just been there too long.
Or are you standing altogether? Oh, okay. Is it?
It's sitting at 1875. Yeah, it's always aces. Jesus Christ. And the guy's a short stack, so that's just so funny, though. Just make a regular raise.
Right.
I've been on this table for a long time. Just gonna call the king queen. Call here, I'll fold here. Check, check. There's another 10 and L.
But it depends on how
Take
you
that one.
react.
Fold this. Call. Fold. Fold. Call. Check. Check. Fold. Fold. This table's done.
Right.
I'm gonna underplay it. I know it seems kind of weird, but if the big blind raises, we may re-raise. We're probably gonna race this. mean, it's kind of crazy if he jams, but yeah. Here we go! That's how you fucking do it right there, baby. Ooh. That's a lot of money.
Pay that man
That's
his
a lot of
money.
money.
Who's coming in through the garage?
Oh shit, son. What do you hold? Ace high good. So, oh, I saw it coming. I saw it coming, baby. Fuck you. Oh, it's so good. Boom. Fucking monster pot. Oh my god. Like, I was so expecting him to roll over ace queen. He rolls queen jack. I'm actually worse off. He could have hit a queen, a jack, or a 10 on that river. That's fucking crazy.
Did you check the camera to see if, like, had he left already? Oh.
That's so banging. I'm so glad that hand held up. I mean, I would have been proud of it anyway, but I would have been proud with $140 less in my account. But, oh, so good.
Right.
Yeah, that one gets one of these.
You embarrassed her.
And there's plenty more 50 NLs that we will be rotating through. So it's all good.
Right. Which is understandable. She knows it'll upset you.
God damn, I was on this table for 189 minutes. 3 hours and change. Jesus. And it paid off right there. The fact that I re-raised and I didn't just jam it should have really scared that motherfucker.
I mean, if you guys already talked to me, let her know that that makes you uncomfortable. Yeah. That's a tough one.
we are going to take our triple and leave that table. Bang! Sitting at 1940. Up a couple buy-ins now.
You guys need to talk about it. No?
Double gutty.
Right.
I haven't filled a double gutty in a couple days.
If it was shoe on the other foot and you reacted that way, she would lose her mind.
Good to see you guys here.
But you wouldn't feel that way unless you were doing something. Like, so when did you question her about why he was there?
Now we're having a good old time. Good to see you guys here. Appreciate you hanging out.
Then why was he there so long?
Hello there.
How long did you see how long he stayed?
This is kind of weird. It's either two pair or, well, now the hand's fucked. Yeah. It's two pair or it's a chop. I just don't think his bets were big enough to make me have to fold there. I'm giving up the rag ace too quick. I've noticed that. It's a little flaw in my game. That seven's kind of interesting. I am going to bet. I think if we get raised, we can fold very easily. But I don't think we want to give showdown to somebody with just like, you know, whatever.
Right.
Like,
It's a simple text.
I'd rather fuck with his head. Raise up. Foldy, foldy. You guys can use all those stream commands too. They do come off on a 4-minute delay, so when you see something and hit it, I'll see it and react to it, and then you can see it come up. So don't forget, you can also use channel points for those if you're not a sub. But exclamation point SC, meaning sub commands, and you can use those. And I'm going to have some regular commands, just regular sound commands and alerts and things like that. I just haven't put them in yet. Oh wow, that's a cooler. Yeah, saw this one coming. Just quads. Just quad aces, it's fine.
Wow.
I'm going to go ahead and check. I'm just checking this down. I don't like bluffing here. I probably could have won it, but it's not really what we're there for. We're there for aces.
I mean, I get where she's coming from for feeling spy.
Raise, 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 fold. Ooh, there's a 50 and 0.
That wasn't the intention.
Oh, baby.
And if you wasn't doing nothing dirty, you wouldn't have affected it. I think you just need to, sleep on it, relax, but you guys do need to talk about it, though.
Chick. I think I like the 7 tables. I'm not going to put any up over here. I like this setup. 50 NLs up top, 20 NLs in the middle, and 10 NLs on the bottom.
Work tomorrow. You said what? Don't be drinking at work.
Okay. It's not bad. Just gonna bet like we're protecting jacks or something. Eights is pretty much the same thing. Which means we do bet again on the turn. Sometimes he has a 9, and he's not going to give it up, but that makes it less likely, but it makes it likely he has the flush, so we're going to check. Aces! Wow, bro. Really? You missed value.
You haven't even left Memphis yet?
You also set yourself up to get bluffed. I could have ripped that river. If it wasn't a spade, I would have. Wow, that's just 15 kinds of bad. That's so bad. I've been on this table so fucking long. I kind of want to just get rid of it. It's kind of annoying.
It doesn't matter. It's still emotional.
Foldy, foldy.
Just give it until
Yeah, fuck this table.
Get your drink on the plane, and then you can think about how you feel about it tomorrow. No, calm down.
That table was a bust. That's not bad.
Right.
I do think we want to go ahead and bet, and I'm going to bet like I'm protecting an ace. A lot of times I'm checking these, but when he's out of the blind and we have a flush draw, he's going to have flush draws and we're going to have the better one. I mean, yeah, he can have the king, but no 3-bet. It's not going to be a good, it's not going to be the best king. So he may just get rid of it, but he can have all the combinations of flush draws with me, and I'm going to dominate those. So if that's one where I get check raised, I'm probably going to jam because it's kind of a good statistical thingy. This is kind of interesting. This guy has $100 on this fucking table. He's been sitting here for fucking 300 minutes. What is that, 5 hours?
Well, have a good flight and text me when you land.
I bet that big because of this player. But I thought I'd get more. Wow. Wow. Okay. Who was that?
DJ?
Oh, what was the...
The drama with his fiance. She has a son and is still kind of, he feels too involved with the ex, and he's
With-
got some past trauma
With her ex?
with her baby daddy. Yeah.
What's the involvement?
Well, so her birthday, DJ found out from the son that the dad was coming to her birthday party. She didn't tell him, so he was already feeling some kind of way about that. And when he questioned her, she was like, "It slipped my mind, I forgot." So
Yeah.
then he comes to the party, whatever, no big deal.
Right.
Then after that, they take a trip to go out to her family's or whatever, and it's all her people, and she doesn't introduce him. And he winds up just being in a corner by himself.
What,
And
she didn't. I'm sorry, I was stretching. She didn't introduce him to people.
she didn't. He was like, if you and your husband went somewhere, and it was all your folks, and you walked up, you guys walk in, you're not just gonna walk in and leave him, right? I was like, no. Like, we're gonna be together the whole time, you know? He was like, yeah. We walked in, and instead of her like taking me around and like with her and introducing me, she walked in. They walked in, and she went and started talking to people, and just kind of left him. So he was, you know.
This was what, a birthday party?
This was her family. I don't know. It was something that they went out of town to go to. And so he was, you know, feeling some type of way about that. But whatever, getting past it, whatever. They talked about it, whatever. He just left today, right? To Houston. And she was doing all this talk about, yeah, I'm going to have me a relaxing time because my son's out of town, you're out of town, I'm just going to relax. Son out of town, right? She don't have the son with her.
Right.
He normally like takes care of the house and gets everything set up before he leaves, takes out the trash, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Put the garbage cans out for the trash guy or whatever. He was running out of time, didn't get to do it, so he asked her to do it. He says he went on to check the cameras to see if the trash cans were outside, and he sees a red truck in front of his house and a guy getting out.
I was gonna call it.
And
I was gonna call it. I swear to
and
God.
so he's watching it, and then he sees the guy go into his garage. And so he calls her. I was like, hey, I just landed. How you doing? What you doing? Nothing. I'm just drinking wine and chilling. Oh, okay, cool. So what you getting into tonight? Nothing. I might go out with so-and-so later on tonight, but blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. So do you have company right now? No, I'm just chilling. And he was like, right there, he was like, I'm pissed. Like,
She's cheating, bro.
right.
Are
He's
they
like,
open?
No.
So he's
Well,
already,
he's
so,
not.
No.
That's what I just asked him today. Well, let me go back and look at his answer, because I did ask him that.
Yeah. Or are they poly or whatever you want to call it?
I said, but you guys are open, right? Or is she just letting you explore? Because when I hung out with him, he told me that she's aware. She knows about me, all that kind of stuff. You know, it's not a secret that he's talking to friends and fucking them. But she wasn't into the idea. She was like, I don't really have any interest in anybody, and you know what I mean. And feel free to do this until we get married. Because they're supposed to get married September 9th next year.
Yeah, they ain't getting married.
Oh yeah, he just said that's not happening.
She knew that before he just declared it.
Probably.
See, that's the thing. Her intent, I think she learned for way. That's the I don't give a fuck, do what you want. It doesn't bother me. Like, I have a lot of, it doesn't bother me, go ahead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit what you do. Go fucking whatever, because I'm trying to get out this motherfucker. That's what that was.
His answer was, she doesn't want nobody but me, and she doesn't mind until we are married, so we're just waiting to see her thoughts later on. She hasn't cheated, though, or even had any interest in anybody. He said, I just hate when exes are still a factor. Like, if they're toxic as well, I'm not a fan. And I said, is her ex still around? He was like, yeah, but I'll have to explain it to you on why I feel that way. So I guess a past relationship he's had, the girl told him they were just friends, and turns out they was fucking around the whole time.
I mean, that's a valid thing or whatever, but here's the thing. They, you know, if the ex, that is not an ex, that's baby daddy. That motherfucker's never going nowhere. You know, that's the father of the child. So that's not ex drama. That's, you know.
And that's why he said, he's like, I understand that, but it's not okay that she's not telling me when this person's going to be involved. I'm supposed to be your fiance.
But that part of it seemed a little bit more innocent than originally I would have thought. Like, when, you know, because that could
With
have,
the birthday thing.
when you told me, it was like, oh, well, of course he's going to be there. And she, in her mind, she would just be like, yeah, it's his kid.
No, it was her birthday, not the kid's birthday.
Never mind. Why the fuck is he there?
Exactly.
Yeah, I thought it was the kid's birthday.
No, it was her birthday.
Yeah, she
And see,
we want
and see, the
prenup.
thing is, last week she had to take the son to him because he supposedly didn't have a car to come get the son. And then DJ called her, and she was like, yeah, well, he's still the son is still playing with his cousins and not ready to leave, so I'm just sitting in the car in front of the house, is what she told him.
Nah, bruh.
Right. So that's what he was just telling me right now. He's like, so I just kind of let all that go because I was like,
Why?
wishful thinking,
Yeah, that's a very honest assessment. That's very good of him.
And so now this happens, and he calls her, and clearly the man is still there, and she's just not saying. Like he was like, if she had said, well, yeah, I think his name is Corey. Corey just came to pick up little Corey's clothes, and he'll be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I would have still been uncomfortable that he's there, but at least she told me, so that would make me feel like nothing's going on.
Right. That's the thing. It's the secrecy. And here's the thing. It's not that it doesn't bother her. It's that she doesn't care. She wants out.
Oh yeah.
She wants out of that situation.
But I think she's staying around because he's got a little change.
Yeah, it's a good job.
And a house.
Yeah.
Because the house she's living in is his house. And like for her birthday, she was asking for an Audi, and he was gonna take. They went shopping. They went car shopping for an Audi.
Yo.
And he's driving the Malibu.
Still a nice car.
A Chevy Malibu.
But nah, she
It ain't Audi.
She a gold digger.
Yeah.
This is kind of whack with this 6 coming off. Fucking knew that 6 was bad. Really?
But that explains why I've been feeling this overwhelming desire to just hug and hold him. I'm going through it. I don't even know it.
He knows it.
Well, yeah, he knows it.
It sounds like he had all the right, well-adjusted reactions, and kind of admitted to himself that, yeah, he didn't want to believe it, but it's kind of blatant.
Yeah.
And she gonna baby boy him right in his own fucking house? In your own
Right.
fucking house?
Right.
Nah, I need to kick this bitch out.
So he's like, I'm not even going to talk to her for the rest of the week, and when I get home, I'm going to just Uber to a hotel and let her just miss me for a
Uber
second.
to a hotel? She ain't gonna miss your ass. Kick her out your fucking house.
I didn't want to go into all that because you're streaming and I was but when I talk to him next, I will definitely be sharing my opinion on that.
She ain't gonna miss him a lick while he's gone. She happy.
Excuse me.
Shit. Ooh, that's a live card. I'm gonna blocker bet the river. I think if I get raised, it's kind of obvious. Sometimes we're goading here, so he just folds anyway. But I think if we check, we get bluffed way too often. So I like the blocker bet. Plus holding a 10. I can absolutely have 10-7 or 10 queen, right? Easily. So I think leading out. I can even have 10 jack and be block betting with that, right? It doesn't have to be the 8. I just don't want to get beat by 10-9 that made a pair, So I think the blocker bet works well there. Hey, lots of people here. I like the 3-bet here. Only because of the small open. I think if we get re-raised, it's kind of obvious that we're behind. Takes this long in re-raises, I'm just going to pitch it. I'm not even going to flop. Unless he just min-clicks me. Fold. That's aces. That's not even ace-king. That's aces or kings. This is... That's the most obvious dumb shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Ooh, that spade. I guess I check, right? Because we have to let this guy bang it in there with ace-queen or pocket kings. I guess we just call 10-7. Yeah, we let him bluff, and he bluffed. Good for him. People don't expect you to check the flop when you raise pre-flop and flop the flush draw. So, that's a nice one. 1946 we're at. Should have called him with the 10-7. Uh-oh. Oh. Only because he had the 10-7 the previous hand. If the other guy hadn't called, I would have called just to give him action. Plus, I want him to reload, and I don't think he's going to do that till he goes bust. If he does. Hey. He might just jam again, though. This might be bad. I'm going to check here. This guy limped the button. So you limped. No, I'm calling that one. I think I have to call if he jams. I think I have to instigate a jam and then call off. When he bet smaller, that was bad. Yeah, that's really bad. To limp call with the king jack. He could have jammed and gotten it all there. That's so bad. No, that's super dumb. And I know this player, Uberfish, and they overvalue their hands post-flop. That's literally what my note says. So, and then just banging a huge bet like that. I mean, if the king doesn't hit the turn, I actually believe we can get the fold. We definitely don't see any more bets. Kind of sucks though. But I mean, if a player's just gonna limp, they're just gonna limp call everything. It's gonna be hilarious. All right, we're gonna 3-bet. Gut shot. I'm not folding if he wants to jam. He calls. It's a pretty good flop. Check. Pretty good turn. I'm going to call this one. Check. And I have the ace of hearts. I'll just bang it up there. Check. Show us how bad you play. Come on. Good girl. That's it. Show us how bad you play. What'd you have? Do you have like a pair of sixes? 9-5. Raises with 9-5. Calls a 3-bet. Board checks down on king, king, 5, ace, deuce. Calls an overbet on the river. What the fuck? Oh, that's some hilarious shit right there. Oh. That's a good name for you. Yeah. Player limps out of first. We raise. I think we go ahead and bet. Bet small. Money Honey 3-bet me over here. Yeah, we just take down everything. He's just got a pair. Check. Pick up the diamonds. Check. 9 might be good. 9 should be good. Unless he's got a set. 9 should be good. Come on. Full pot? Okay. Only because I know who you are. Yeah. Eskimo. Check. Ooh, I thought we were going to get that king out there. Do have the diamonds. Check. Wow. That's funny. It's kind of weird, because when he bets, we actually have the best hand quite often, especially if he's just betting small and reasonable. The 9 kind of sucks because king-queen gets there, and we obviously can't raise. The flush is now there, but we obviously can't bet, so he should really only be betting a 10. Or just double barreling. I think we just check, because I don't think he's going to fold anything we bet unless we just go, like, super big. Yeah, ace-queen. Makes sense. I could have done it. I absolutely could have done it, but I think I sacrificed that half the pot for value of the information, because I've been seeing this player more and more. Look at this fucking turn card. Get 3-bet by dopey guy over here. He can have it. I'm not even going to think about it. Fucking Spade River. I'm going to bet half pot and fold to a raise. Unless it's just like a click. Although this person, if they raise, I may call. No. That sucks. I should have just led the turn, I guess, right? But that's kind of hindsight. I'm just going to keep checking here. I don't really... I could have bet this flop and I think take it down, but I'm just going to... There was like 5 people in the fucking pot, so... If the king hadn't hit the turn, I could have bluffed it for sure. Crawl. That, can have that. Same guy limping. I'm going to make bigger raises slightly. I'm going to add an extra blind because I want to play against this player. Okay. 10's pretty nice. I'll check it. Still have to determine if he's underplaying. Like aces or something. Or kings. Queens. Absolutely call. Turn sucks. Because this fucking idiot is too dumb to protect his hand. So
I'm loving this new edition of male burlesque dancers.
Jack on the river is kind of whatever. I think we go for blocker sizing. Like, are they male or are they like drag queen?
No, they are male.
Huh. Nice. I don't know what this guy was doing. Maybe he just had like a 6 or something. The blocker bet's been paying off for me today. I gotta start doing that more. It's like not quite a donk bet. It's quite low. Wow, that's rough to get in a lot of money there. 4-5 the straight. Wow. I bet he didn't bet the flop. No. That's probably why the money didn't go in. Check, check, fold, check.
He ain't have to rub that potato like that.
Jack high. Jack high good. One of my Emmett Watson, was that the guy's name? 10-8 off. Wow, you are just... So what are you folding? this utter fish burger. What are you... Nobody makes a move at this pot. What did you have? 10-9. Like, oh my god, dude. Razaroo. Just gonna bet. Snap calls. Look at the 7. Let's bet bigger. I mean, occasionally we're beat by a straight, but 8-6, 2 pair, and we don't get the money in. How do you not get the money in? Oh my god, you're a loser. Look at this. I raised out of first, and this player called me down. I have top pair, top kicker, make full house. Kings. Look at this. Was afraid I had aces. Still gave me almost a full double. But I can have jacks. I can have queens. I can have tens. How did I get timed out here? That's so hilarious. That's some of the worst fucking shit. Just let me fucking 5-hour you. Look at this. Just call, call, call. Got almost all the money in. Like, I'm just going to be betting a flush draw there the whole way and then not jam the river. I guess we're going to get off this table soon. Spades. Spades. Kill that. I guess we check, because we don't get called by worse flushes, but we do get bet at by them. See? Like, they don't call a bet twice, but they'll absolutely bet. I think I bet a straight there. It's like he has major showdown. If I have no spade, I can't call him anyway. Ugh, it's just so pathetic. Alright, get on that waiting list. Fold here. Yeah, we'll fold there, fold there. Yeah, so we're on like 3 10-0 waiting lists to fill this spot over here.
Do you want to participate in the Great Onesie Bar Crawl?
I seen that event. It was on Instagram last year.
They're doing it again for Drinksgiving.
Drinksgiving. That's exactly the thing I saw it under.
November 23rd.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh, we kind of have to do it. The onesies that we can get from... Oh my gosh.
Tea turtle.
Yeah.
Although November what?
23rd. The day before Thanksgiving.
Might be getting into cold territory there.
That's why you're wearing a fucking onesie.
How warm do you think onesies are?
How cold do you think they are? They're very toasty.
Oh, you're thinking of the thermal shit, though. I'm just thinking about regular pajamas.
No, I'm thinking about the fun onesies.
Those are just regular cloth.
Sweet, you'll be fine. Trust me. You'll be plenty warm. You can wear a hoodie on top of it. You can put the hood on. We can get you a hooded onesie. Because that's what I was thinking is the character onesies. I'm thinking like a full-on Pokemon onesie, bro.
Pokemon. You say it like that.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Got to catch them all. Pokemon. Pokemon. You know, with Ashford Ketchum. Ashford Catch Them. And his friend B-Rock.
And your dude is gonna be performing Flow Rider.
Why is that my dude?
Doesn't he sing that one song that you like? There was a song that was like.
No.
Like that you wanted to walk into or something.
No, was it? He didn't sing Flip, does he? No, that's.
Oh no, he doesn't sing Flip.
That's the other motherfucker.
This is the boots with the fur guy.
Yeah. That's. I was saying that's the only song I know him as.
No, there's another one.
I'm sure he's got more than one fucking song.
Well,
He's been
yeah.
around for like a motherfucker.
But I'm saying there's another one, and you and I both were kind of like. We like this.
Doesn't he? Didn't he do that song? He did the. I think he might have done the remake of Sunglasses at Night, and he called them Stunna Glasses.
No, that was Birdman.
Was that Birdman?
Yeah.
No. Wow, I have that song imprinted on my brain because I heard it so many times back in like 2005. Because the dude next door
Is this
fucking
one
played
my
it.
house? Welcome to my house.
Oh yeah, that's Florida.
That's Florida. That's the song I'm thinking of.
See, I wouldn't put the two of them together with the apple bottom jeans and shit because he sounds so fucking different now.
And he did that one with Kesha.
Oh, that's
Baby,
right.
Ride round, baby, ride round.
Yeah.
He did that one.
Yeah.
On Hangover. I was on Hangover.
Oh, that's right. God damn. Well, I think it was out before Hangover, but.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying it was on Hangover.
Yeah. That's probably where most white people heard it.
Yeah, probably.
The first time. You seriously check raising me there, Delaware? Alright, I'll call. I think this spade is good a lot. I'm just going to keep betting this guy. He's too short. Oh, that queen
I
sucks.
feel like that sentence was so grammatically incorrect. I think this spade is good a lot. What?
And then I'm talking about too short.
Flow Rider.
And flow rider.
They do look the same.
They do look the
Too
same.
Short looks like a little cracked out version of Flow Rider.
Well, it's, you know what it is?
And the
You ever
bald
see,
head and everything.
you ever see those Pokemon evolutions?
Oh.
Where they make those jokes? And there's the one kid who looks like, Michael Cera evolves into this one and then evolves into this one,
Right.
There's a version of that where the last evolution is Flava Flav with all those motherfuckers.
Oh, nice.
Hey, we're back over 2,000. Nice.
You have to buy tickets to this?
Wow, the derision for these artists. You have to buy tickets to see these motherfuckers?
It's Flow Rider performing at Fremont. Like, I'm not buying tickets for this.
How do they charge for tickets on Fremont? You could just
That's
be
what I'm
there.
saying.
Oh, this is going to be one of... Nah, see, you know what? There's no way in hell we're doing that. Remember the last time they had that shit? The last two times they had
do
that
the
shit.
concerts down there every week, but
I know, but when it's a urban artist... Do you remember the last two times that shit happened? Fucking shootings. And this was before the pandemic. That was that fucking crazy ass video. I was driving one night and that motherfucker, who was it? And he wasn't a thuggy guy, he was just black. And
well,
they were,
we can just wear onesies and go down there that night. I don't need to see Flow Rider. Really, though. I
I don't need to see Flow Rida.
Really don't.
I think that's the name of the record label. It's just I don't need to see, and then Flow Rida. Now performing for I don't need to see Flow Rida.
We've set up exclusive specials and surprises at our favorite Fremont venues, and we'll be crawling in style while skipping the cover charge. There's cover charges?
Oh well, that's why. Well, yeah.
For what downtown?
Admission.
Did you pay to get into those places now?
Well, on special events, yeah. And I would imagine the holiday time would be super, day before Thanksgiving, people fucking go out.
After the crawl, make your way to the Third Street stage for Flow Rida.
Or don't. Well,
They have a big...
They put it in an asterisk.
They put it in a whole lot of... Like, it's a theatrical, but it's basically for Flow Rida.
But they're like, we're going to have this too and that
for
too.
the
And
wildest concert you've ever seen, featuring Grammy Award-winning MC, hip-hop, rap, and pop sensation, Flow Rida.
Okay. Is he winning Grammy? What do you mean?
I just was thinking the same thing. He won a Grammy?
He had one of those assistant Grammys where it was like he played the triangle on somebody else's song, and that song won a Grammy.
Got one for Boots with the Fur or something.
Nobody's given Grammys for Boots. That's like that's like a comedy winning an Oscar.
3-6 Mafia won a fucking Grammy.
They got a lot of songs.
For the song that they made for Hustle and Flow. It's hard out here.
Well, yeah, that song. Yeah, that song. Well, yeah.
No, that song did not deserve a Grammy.
No, but it had so much hype around it
It was just
because it was part of the movie. That's a fucking. Do you think that fucking Celine Dion would have had all them fucking Grammys for that fucking song without Titanic? Anytime something's attached to a fucking movie, it's fucking crazy.
They gave 3-6 Mafia that Grammy to shut up black people. That song was terrible. By music standards.
Here's the thing: they didn't even think about black people. It's because
Actually,
it was in the movie, and white people saw the movie.
Actually, I don't think they won a Grammy for it. I think they won a... No, I think it was a Grammy.
BET Award.
It wasn't an Academy Award. But I think they performed at the Academy Award. Performed the song. Because I remember going, what is happening in my life right now?
What is happening?
When they got on stage. Like, what?
just a great day for the music industry, and some brothers who should have had a shot, but it's hard, and this, that, and the other, and you're like, what are they doing up there?
Yeah, so he didn't win. He's Grammy wait, because they say Grammy Award was winning.
I mean,
but it says Grammy nominated.
Did you look up him? Has he won a Grammy? Or did you look up the song? Did that song win a Grammy?
I looked up Flow Rida Grammy.
All right.
Here we go. I'm going to Grammy.com though now.
I would just... Has Flow Rida won a fucking Grammy?
No wins. 5 nominations.
All right. 5 nominations? Whose shit is he producing?
It's his shit.
He's... You know what it is? He's one of those, though, that he's got catchy songs.
Got a nomination for Best Rap Sung Collaboration for Wild Ones. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
He got a nomination for Album of the Year.
What year?
And Best Rap Album.
This is that year when everybody was on tour off their new hits,
and
he was the only one putting out new shit.
The 52nd Annual Grammy Awards.
Oh my god.
The 51st annual, he got nominated for Low, for Boots with the Fur. Best Rap Song and Best Rap Song Collaboration.
I mean, it was a great song, but it shouldn't be in the same category that Eminem and Jay-Z are in. It should be a club song. It should be, no, they said Best Rap Song.
Did say Best Rap Song.
I'm saying it should be like best, best twerking song.
He's more of a pop artist.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it should be like best pop. They should have a pop rap thing. The problem is if they cut it up too much, eventually it's going to be... Well, no, because Eminem refused to go back. I just re-saw that interview the other day.
Right.
And he was just like, nah, fuck you. Fuck your brand. I'm never coming back to one of these things for 100 years. Fucking don't even nominate me. And he just told me, fuck off.
Oh, wait. Okay. It was an Oscar. They won an Oscar, 3-6 Mafia, for It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp. I remember it was the Oscars.
Oh, for the musical score.
I was watching it, and they came out and performed, and on the Oscars,
Okay.
3 6 Mafia performing, and this was in like, this was a while ago, so it wasn't a thing.
Well, that's well, that's you know what that's like. That's like Coolio performing at the Oscars when he did that song for that fucking movie.
For Gangsta's
Paradise. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good song.
It was a good song.
It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp is not a good song.
What is going on here with this?
mean,
I think I'm getting free rolled here. I'm gonna fold. No, it was a set. Look at this. Wow, how bad did I fucking get away from that shit? That was pretty awesome. But I'm saying it's a song that it might not be a good song by itself, because Coolio's was a good song by itself, but because it got so much, it's like the Celine Dion thing. She got like 19 fucking Oscars or Grammys, whatever the fuck. It should have been like 4, but with the fucking movie, everybody and their mother's like, oh, I know that song, so they vote for the shit.
It was just jolting to me in 2006 to be watching this high-end, glamorous show.
Wow.
That was still very
careful.
That was still very conservative.
Production for Crossroads, I don't know why, but I'll never fucking forget it, because that shit got replayed like 800 times, and the set design was insane because it looked like 500,000 people were walking up the side of a mountain, and they were just walking around, but the way that they did the lights and shit like that, it looked like a line of people walking up a mountain to heaven.
Yeah, I think that was the Grammys, maybe.
Nah, I'm pretty sure that was the Oscars. I don't never watched the fucking Grammys. Back in the day, I used to watch the Oscars.
Yeah, no, they've never performed at the Oscars.
No?
I think I remember the performance you're talking about, and it was either an MTV award or it was the Grammys.
It might have been the MTV award.
But as far as Oscars go, to this day, I think 3 6 Mafia is because the Oscars never really used to have performances like that. And I remember they had just started incorporating that, and then it was like, and we're gonna do 3 6 Mafia.
I think it's the kind of thing where you keep saying the name 8 million times. I think on their side they were like, what's the name of that song those black fellers wrote? We should reach out to them. You're sitting there saying 3 6 Mafia, 3 6 Mafia. They didn't know the fucking name. They probably didn't even I'll bet you if you go back and look at it, they probably didn't even introduce him by the name.
They did.
They did?
It was, honey, it was such a big thing when this happened in entertainment land.
Entertainment
because
land.
Everybody was like, what the fuck? And all the people, there were so many people who were like, yay, this is showing that Oscars are starting to appreciate black culture and blah, 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 blah.
Nah, just throwing a bone, baby.
These people, they forget how the Academy works, first off.
Yeah.
And 2, it's part of the pieces that they give us to shut us up. And I wish they had chosen a better representation. I don't think 3 6 Mafia ever won an award of any kind since then. Guess that's all you need, right?
I mean, it's kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal.
These guys seriously just banging on a fucking queen like this? I should have fucking bet it.
He's irritating me. I sent him the calendar of the comp nights that are currently available.
You think he's gonna be able to make heads or tails of that? I can't.
No, I explained it to him.
Good luck.
And so he was like, oh, okay, cool. So he chose the days. And I'm like, and then he's like, but I don't want you to book it and then I not be able to commit. And I'm like, well, we discussed that.
Isn't that frustrating?
No. No, that's not the frustrating part. The frustrating part is now he's sending me locations. He's looking at Airbnbs, talking about, well, we can do one of these if need be. These cost. I'm trying to do things with no cost. What are you not understanding about this? He keeps sending me This is now the 4th location he's sending.
So why don't you tell him it's about...
That's what
Maybe he doesn't understand what the comp means.
That's why I said comp equals free.
I'll say.
I'm like, I can't be anymore. How else do I...
I don't know. Damn it. Come on. Come on with this bullshit.
Just let me handle this.
I'm saying, I don't know why you fucking...
No, I just needed him to tell me a day. I asked him, I said, look at your doctor's appointments and let me know which day. That's
Right.
all I asked him. He gave me that information, and I said, all right, cool. But he still continues to send me locations.
Did you explain, like, it's because I'm getting free shit or whatever, or does he not? Okay, alright, well, I can't help the motherfucker then.
So right now I just said, you don't need to look at those options. Those will cost trying to do it for free sweets. And hopefully...
I mean, I know I'm not cultured.
I just don't understand, like... Surgeon, baby, I hate to move you, but I can't get out of the bed with you in that position.
Doesn't sound like you hate to move too much.
You are so zoned.
He is. It's really just the first day. The second day he was on those, he was...
I'm not worried about it. He's just zonky. Here we go. Slide you. Just a little bit. Okay. I don't... You wait until I actually get out.
Yes, because you fucked up my roll. Sitting here all
You
comfortable.
could've just got up from the beginning.
See, this way I got a nap like a pro. So cute. Don't look at my face, I'm sleeping. I'm ignoring you.
You're sleepy.
I'm ignoring you.
I'm sleeping, Chooch.
Yes. See, sleeping. When he wants to be down, he's not.
Yeah, you can't convince him otherwise.
Nah. I think we like a little bit here. Just in case somebody's got like a pair of 10s or 8s, or maybe somebody made a 6. Just a little bit. Alright. The nice part is doing stuff like that allows you to get away with bigger bluffs. Can I get on another fucking 6 max? Jesus. Thank you. What the fuck? No. I'm just going to limp this one. I would raise this 99% of the time, but honestly, I think it's fine. Every now and then I like to mix something up. Plus, when somebody else raises and we have the small pair that flops the set, it's kind of easy to get the money in. There it is. See that? Bankroll at 2009 right now, so we're up like 100 and 60-ish for the day. Check, check. I guess we don't need this seat. Yeah, I got diamond status for Caesars because of how much of poker I've been playing. So when I went to go make a pickup the other day, they cut up my platinum card and gave me a diamond card. And I'm like 500 points away from diamond plus, which means by the end of the year, I'll probably be at 7-star, which is pretty awesome. You get a free fucking... I already got a free fucking trip to Atlantis. From playing on WSOP and having my total rewards linked and all the points that I've built up, we get complimentary 4-night stay at fucking Atlantis resorts. We just gotta cover the airfare, but like all that shit's free. We get casino credit. We get like $200 in slot play there. Oh, this thing was... Oh, this is fucking moron again. All right. That's the same guy. King ball one time. Might be good. I'm gonna bet it. Did he have the jack? Ah, he had the jack. Oh, look at that river. Can't re-raise because of the full house potential, but we can absolutely call the raise. Dun, 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 dun. Re-raise. Man, poker audiences are the quietest motherfuckers. How about this, guys? Wake up. How about some of this? Try that on.
Ah, come mud!
Wake up, motherfuckers. Yeah. I'm going to check back. Get to the river. Do we bluff here? I don't think we get anybody off on 9. Yeah, there you go. He can also have 8-10. That's fine. I got to the river for 50 cents. Look at that. Pure nuts. aces versus my buddy. He's the guy who jams anything. Nope. Should have just called. Damn. Oh. I want to call this so bad because this guy's just such a fucking idiot. He did this with 9-8 earlier. If I had ace-jack suited, I would call. This is like right on the line for me. I probably should have called it, but whatever. If he jams this one, if it folds to him and he jams, I'm gonna fucking call. Nope. Look at that 7. It's just hard to get any action. I've hit sets on the turn today 4 times. I mean, we've been on for a minute. Been on about. I think I had one of my streams earlier get cut. So I don't think this uptime is correct. Let me look. I think I've been up longer than 3.5 hours, right? Let me check it out. Yeah, I got a couple of them. I got an extra 40 minutes. So it's been about 4 hours and 15 minutes or so. Not bad. Call. 10's pretty good. Call. 8's pretty good. Queen's pretty good. I'm going to check, see if we'll go for the bluff. He can also have ace-king. Yeah, he fucking got there. Lucky shit. You got lucky, you lucky prick. Nutshell calls. The ace is actually not as helpful as you'd think, because he's more likely to have queen-jack than queen-king. I do think we're going to call a bet on the river and make one too, because he can have a king. You know, he can have king-jack. That's a great value bet. That's a great value bet right there. King-jack, what did I say? He can have king-jack. What did I say? Look at this. I 3-bet this one at flop top set, turn top boat. Come on. Come on, man. If he has a flush, he's going broke. If he has an overpair, he's not going to fold. I 3-bet him pre-flop, and then he bet. I check flop, and we bet turn. Yeah, there you go. Nice flush. Full house beats a flush, Bo. If you didn't notice. That one's for you, buddy. Full house beats a flush. How does this guy 3-bet pocket 10s pre-flop? Like, the 10 and L level is fucking hilarious. Like, if you don't... I mean, it's because fundamentally these